Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's an exciting one for us. We are here for cohort 14 graduation. It's always a time of the month where we just gather to celebrate being able to have our LinkedIn Elevation program for 21 days in a row, having professionals pass through our program and having them really show up for themselves to build their brands and all that. So if you're on LinkedIn and you can hear me or you're on YouTube, comment on the chat. That would be great. It would be great to know that people can hear me. I want to see the first person that comes into the room. It's so exciting for us. Today is it's really like day 21 of 21. I give glory to God. I cannot believe that we've been on this journey for 14 months. This is the 14th cohort. So it gives me a lot of joy, and it makes me feel very satisfied that we're able to really stay the course and stay consistent with our program despite the ups and downs of life, which is part of everyone's life, really. There's hardly anybody's life that is a linear motion. So most times in life, you come to decide whether or not something is worth it when the push of life comes to you, right? When something happens, that's when you decide. You get to know whether is it worth it or not for me to keep going. Am I able to go through this journey despite the things that I'm going through in my life? So I'm so excited and I'm so grateful to God. And I'm looking at the chat. If you're here, yeah, I see Kumar. Kumar say he's joining us from Bangladesh. His Grace, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. We are happy to have you here. Thank you. Help us repost the video. As you come into the room, repost so that more people can, join into the event and see what we are doing. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you for coming. Yeah, more people as you come in. Just let me know where you're joining from. I just like to know the people that join our event. So today we are not going to stay too long. My goal is for us to wrap up this event in less than an hour, even if possible, like 45 minutes to an hour, and people can go about their Sunday. If it's evening for you, probably you want to rest. For me, it's afternoon. I have other things planned out for the day. So I'm just so excited to be here. If you are in the chat, do let me know. Let me know where you are joining from. That would be so great. All right. So I'm just going to get started by introducing myself, and then I will introduce Scholar of Mentoring Academy. For those who probably don't know, you're wondering, maybe you're just coming across our life for the first time and you're wondering, okay, what is Scholar of Mentoring Academy, or who is this woman? So my name is Dr. Amaka, and I'm the founder, I'm the lead coach of Scholar of Mentoring Academy. And at Scholar of Mentoring Academy, really, we do two main things, right? We've been on this journey for over a year. Like I said, this is cohort 14. So that means we've had cohorts 1, 2, 3, up to 13, and now we are in cohort 14. So we are so excited and we are grateful to God for the grace He has given us. So, like I said, we do two things. The first one is to actually build a community where professionals who want to show up and build their brands on LinkedIn. You want to build a meaningful brand. You just don't want to show up and make noise, right? Because there's a difference. There's a difference between showing up on LinkedIn and just making noise, or showing up on LinkedIn and building something solid. You build something that you want to be known for, right? So it's like you're building in public, and you're proud to show the world what you're building so that you can connect with opportunities, because most of the time you realize that what you know may not really matter much if the right people don't know that you know what you know. That's the world that we live in today. So the people who get most of the opportunities most times in life are not necessarily the smartest people or the most hardworking people. That's the sad reality. It is the people who learn the art of positioning themselves, who know how to make sure that the people who matter and the people who need to know the things you know actually know that you know them, so that when opportunities come up, your name begins to be top of mind. So when somebody thinks about a solution to something, they can say, oh yeah, I know the person who is going to do this for me. I know the person who is going to solve this problem for me. So that's really the whole point of building a personal brand. It's not just about posting and people engaging on your post, but actually becoming problem providers, right? You become a solution to somebody's problem. That's really what we do at our academy. We try to teach professionals how they can really take advantage of LinkedIn being a global platform to connect with the right network and to learn to work together as a team to make progress. And on the second part, I also help people who are trying to come to the United States for graduate school. I'm from Nigeria, right? So I came to the United States for my PhD and I just rounded up last year, December. So I also kind of provide mentorship and guidance for other people who are like me, who are trying to figure out how they can actually go about the whole process of assessing grad school funding, how they can move forward with it. So that's really all about us at Scholar of Mentoring Academy. Before we start proper, I'm going to share a 1 minute video that just gives you an overview, and then I can start bringing in my special guests.
Success begins with the right guidance and opportunities. And at Scholar Up Mentoring Academy, we are here to help you unlock your full potential. Whether you're preparing for graduate school applications or building a standout professional presence on LinkedIn, we provide the tools and support you need to thrive. Our programs are designed to help you craft a compelling personal brand, position yourself for global opportunities, and achieve your dreams. Led by Dr. Amaka Ifaduba, a dedicated mentor and coach, Scholar Up empowers you with personalized mentoring, actionable resources, and proven strategies to take bold steps toward a brighter future. Scholar Up Mentoring Academy is more than a program. It's a community dedicated to helping you succeed. Take the first step today and discover how we can guide you on your journey to greatness. Follow our page for updates and access all our resources at linktree.com/scholarupacademy. Your success story starts here.
Okay, so that is Scholar of Mentoring Academy in brief. And I see more people in the chat. I see Benjamin. Benjamin say he's joining us from Ghana. Thank you so much, Benjamin, for being here. We are glad that you are here with us. I see Tracy. Tracy says she's popping in to say hi. Tracy, where are you joining us from? Hi, and hello back to you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming on board. That's very exciting. And then we have Hakim. Hakim says, well done. Thank you very much. We are so happy. Hakima. Oh, sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. I think this is the female version of Hakim, right? So thank you so much, Hakima, for coming. We are excited to have you here. So I'm going to just go on and bring in the people from the backstage. I have here with me Tobias. Tobias let me know that he has another event, but he wanted to show up. So I'm going to give him time to just share. My Ibironke is here. It's always exciting to see her coming to cheer us on. And then we have Abimbola. Abimbola is also here. So it's also good. So these are the people who are behind the stage with me, and we can just have a conversation around our program and around things. So Tobias, I'm going to give you the mic first because I know, like you said, you have another meeting to get to, so I don't want to hold you up. Welcome on stage. How has it been for you? How has it been growing? And I hope you can come back during the award time, right? Towards the end of the program, right? So you can be in the comment section at least. You can see what is happening.
All right. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Tobias Obabo. Joining from Enugu, Nigeria. I'm super excited to be here today. Scholar of Mentoring Academy is not just a mentoring academy, is a community of its own, a community that helps you to elevate your professional presence on LinkedIn. I joined cohort 13 and also cohort 14, courtesy of my mentor, Professor Roxana. I thank her so much. She really did amazing work for me to be here. Now, there are a few things I have to take note of on what I observed. This journey of LinkedIn elevation is not just something you can just wake up and you start doing and you think it will work like that. You have to be strategic about what you do. The first thing I want to talk about is God factor. We cannot neglect the factor of God in anything we do. I could remember there was one day I made a post, nobody reacted, nobody commented, and I was like, what's going on? So Coach Amaka reached out and was like, did you post and ghosted or something? So, but with the community I have in a Scholar of Mentoring Academy, some people from the community engaged on my post, and before you know it, everything changed. Then I want to talk about posting time. Is one of the things I learned in this academy. One of the things Dr. Amaka taught me. When you post, you have to have a specific period of time you post. Sometimes, if you want to post 5 a.m., if that works for you, perfect. If it's 6, if it's 7, anytime that works for you, just be consistent with your posting because it helps the algorithm to work in your favor. But by the time you try to post, maybe today you post 6 a.m., tomorrow you post 9 a.m., you find out that the algorithm will not work for you. You post and people will hardly see what you've posted. So it's one of the things I learned. And again, and I think this might be the last one I will say, why posting? You should be clear with whatever you are posting because a lot of persons are reading your post. Some people might not really comment or react to your post, but they are reading, they are a kind of trying to understand you. But when you do all those things very well, you get to connect with people. Maybe you can be connecting with your potential client or your employer. Another thing, this is the last one. I won't say further, please. The way we engage on people's posts is one of the things I learned when I was reading other people's posts and all that. Someone said something that caught my attention. You don't just come to someone's post and write thank you for sharing. You have to take time to read what the person has posted before you make that comment because as you make that comment, other people are reading the comment. It's not just the person that made the post that reads the comment. So we should be strategic about our comments as well. These are some of the things I learned within this period. Time will not permit me, just as Dr. Maka said, I have another event and I will join you guys on the chat and I will combine the two events and all that. So thank you so much for this opportunity. It's a real one. I'm super excited. Thank you. And
Thank
I wish
you.
all the graduates a wonderful graduation ceremony.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, Tobias. Thank you for making the time to come and celebrate here, even though you have something else going. Thank you. It's been a pleasure having you as part of the community and learning chemistry from you. So make sure you stay in the chat and you stay around too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. My Biranke, I cannot see you. I don't know if it's my camera or your own. It's like you are inside the backdrop. Let me see your audio.
Rob, can you hear me? Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Yes.
I don't know how I found myself inside the backdrop all of a sudden, but at least as long as I'm audible, as long as I'm audible and the network is steady, that's fine with me. It's nice to be here, Dr. Amaka. Congratulations on graduating the 14th cohort. This is amazing. It's news, seeing new sets of professionals go through your program. My name is Ibironke Shemowo, and I'm the heart behind the Parents Lounge and Learn with Mrs. S. The Parents Lounge is a virtual community to support parents with young children in this hustle culture that we're in. Raising children is tough, but we help you do it without losing your sanity. And Learn with Mrs. S is an online literacy support platform for young children ages 4 to 11. So you see, I help parents and I help children, making everybody happy. The family unit has to be strong. So back to why I'm here with Scholar Mentoring Academy. Dr. Amaka, this program is something every professional, students, aspiring graduate students should go through. I was telling someone that if I could afford it, I'll be sponsoring at least 5 people for every cohort because I know what I have gained from this cohort. And I'm looking forward to sponsoring some of our volunteers at the upcoming conference to the next cohort. This is an amazing program. You get coaching. You don't just get LinkedIn, forget noise and numbers on LinkedIn. You get coaching, you expand your mind because you're working with professionals. You can't be the same after going through one or two of these programs. You expand your mind, you start thinking out of your comfort zone because you see people who are doing it. So you're pushed to doing it as well. You have a community who can support you. I've never seen a community this supportive on LinkedIn. They will support you, they will push you, they would amplify your voices, do everything to keep you working. So this opportunity, this community is something everyone should experience at least once. Some of the things Dr. Amaka teaches in her coaching classes are not just for LinkedIn. That's why I said it's real coaching. There are things you use in your personal life. I thought I was very good at time management until I did the cohort 7 in January. And I had to readjust how I managed my time because I could see what Dr. Amaka with her busy full-time job, Scholar Up and all was doing. And I was looking at myself and wondering, I have more hours in a day than she does. So if she's able to put these things in place, I should be able to copy some things. I love to copy positive things. And that's how you grow. When you see things that are positive, ask how it's done and try them out for yourself. So you get more than coaching here. You get lifelong changes. You build community. You get support from professionals and you unleash your best. That's the best part of it. I've never unleashed so much of my skills as I have since I did the first time around in January with Scholar Up. So congratulations, graduating class of cohort 14. Congratulations, Scholar Up. Dr. Amaka was solidly behind you. This message has to reach every aspiring professional and graduate student. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Ma. Even though you are looking like magic inside the backdrop, but your voice was very clear, like your voice was coming through very clearly. Thank you so much. Like I'm so grateful for you. You know that. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for the people within the community that give me the encouragement to keep going, even when I go through difficult situations myself. You know, there are times you begin to ask yourself, is it even worth it? What I'm doing, does it even make any difference? And then you have people who tell you, keep going, and they encourage you from behind the scenes. And I just really want to say that I'm really grateful. It inspires me because I cannot claim that I'm perfect or that I know it all. But sometimes it's just that that community support. People don't know how much their own dedication also kind of spurs you forward, which is like that community support. And what is my own vision for Scholar Up Mentoring Academy is just so that we don't really go through life alone, because it can get very lonely and it can get very, you feel very empty. You feel like you're not making any achievement. You feel like what you're doing is not, it doesn't matter at all. But by the time you have other people who are working with you, there's a way it cheers you on. So thank you so much, man. Thank you for everything you're doing within the community, all the help and all the support. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. And thank you for taking the time to come up. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys make the graduation interesting. Okay, let me see our friends in the chat. Professor Roxana said, congratulations. She's joining us from South Carolina. Thank you so much, Professor Roxana. It's always a pleasure to have you here. And then we have Mary. Mary says hello to everyone. Where are you joining us from, Mary? She says, congratulations to everybody. And Juliet is also saying, welcome to everybody. And Kainde is someone that has been in our community that has become a LinkedIn star. Kainde is saying hello. Hello to everybody. She says, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kainde. Thank you for coming here. We appreciate you. Your presence make what we are doing worth it, right? So we really appreciate you. Olaiton, thank you. She says, congratulations to us. Let me see who is on the backstage so that they can also come up. Like I said, I don't want us to spend too much time here. We will just be in and out. Ibukun, I don't see light, but I don't know if you hear us. I see you at the back of the stage. Then Abimbola is also here. I don't know if the network keeps bringing you in and out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Could you turn on your camera, please?
Okay, for the background.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Don't stress yourself.
I think
we hear you. That's fine. Yeah, just Are you
So
there,
just
Abimbola? Oh, I
so
think your
just
network.
yeah, so just to talk a little about my experience, right?
Yes.
So and I want to say I'm actually very grateful for the visibility I got in the past. And just like my last post said, it wasn't what I was expecting. It stretched me, pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me intentional about something different. This was not and I'm the kind of person a lot of I make a lot of videos, but I store them in my phone. In fact, some of my posts this past 21 were throwbacks. They were things I had on my phone. Even the video that went very viral, it was, a video I had made months ago. I just thought of putting it out there because I had no other post to put out there. And at the end of the day, it was all worth it. So I'm actually grateful for like the followers, the connections. Now this is something I want to do again. I don't want to just go back being a I want to have assignments. I want to look forward to my next activity and so on and so forth because it's what's the word? It's exciting. So yes, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much, Abimbola. Thank you for coming up on stage. Thank you for all the work that you're doing. It's not easy. I know how busy you are with your work, being a woman in marine and marines, Abi what, and all the beautiful things that you share. It's important to not just be good at your work, like I mentioned at the beginning. It's also important for people to know that you're good at the things that you do. It makes a difference. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming here today. I see a lot of people trying to join, but it looks like the network. I don't understand all this network. Ibukun, I see you. Ibukun, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Ibukun, can you hear me? Well, I don't know. I can't. I can't hear you at all. I don't know what the problem is. Let me see who else is at the backstage. The network is quite bad, and a couple of people keep coming in and out. Anyways, we'll keep moving forward. As long as if you come in, then I'll see you, and then I can bring you up the stage. But like I mentioned, I wanted. Oh, finally, my Bironke, you're looking beautiful and clear now. You're no longer inside the backdrop. Thank you. It's good. I want to be seeing your face. Thank you so much for. I think you're muted. Let me. Oh no, you're not muted, but I can't hear you.
Yes, I thought to take off the backdrop to see if I'll be able to show up on the video, and it worked. So
Right. It worked.
okay,
Yeah, I think this is
yes.
better. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I see the people who keep coming and going. We can't hear their network. We can't hear them because of network. But I'm going to go straight to the award category because, like I said, I really don't want to stay more than 45 minutes here so that people can go back to other things they're doing. Oh yeah, Bimbola, you too. You finally figured it out. Yeah, I think your network is also your. Let me. Okay, yeah, you are on now. All right. So usually what we do, let me see the chat, what people are saying in the chat. Okay, so we see someone joining us from Colombia. Oh wow, that's far away. Thank you, Jose. Thank you for coming on board. We are happy that you're here. If you're in the chat, you can repost so that more people can just come into the room. Thank you for coming. And then we have Nikki. Nikki says, "Congratulations to the amazing kings and queens." Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you for that. And then Kainde is saying, "Thank you." Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, everyone. I think I have some more people who are. Let me just give them a minute. Let me see. Just give me one moment. Okay. All right. Let me see who is there. Okay, I'm going to go straight to the awards while we still give more time to the people who want to come in so that at least by 45 minutes we should be out of here. So the reason for these awards is everybody has done beautifully well, right? But there's always the people who go the extra miles. Oh yeah, I see Theophilus, who does all our beautiful graphics. He said he's happy to be here. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate you for being here. Thank you very, very much. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you. And then I see Owo has joined. I hope your network is good so that we can have a conversation. Oh yeah, these are all the proud alumni of Scholar of Mentoring Academy.
Can
Thank
you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Thank you so much.
I can't hear you at all. I don't know what the problem is. Let me see who else is at the backstage.
Am I echoing?
The network is quite
No,
bad.
you're not echoing, Dr. Amaka. You're not echoing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Owo, do you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you say something just so I make sure you hear me? Owo, do you hear me?
You're muted.
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Muted, but I
Yes,
can't
you
hear you.
can.
Yes, I thought to take off the backdrop to see if I'll be able to show up on the video, and it worked. So
Right.
okay.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
thank you.
Oh, do you hear us?
Yeah, the people who keep coming and going, we can't hear their network. We can't hear them because of
talk back.
Yes, I
but
can
I'm
hear
going to
you,
go
Dr.
straight
Amaka.
to the award
Oh, okay.
category.
All right.
Like I said, I
All
really
right.
want
Thank you for coming on board. Thank you. Thank you for
other
taking the
things.
time to come. Like I said, it's
Yeah,
going to be
people like to finally figure it
and
out.
you've been one of the people who have been really helping to build up the alumni community because, like I said, for me, the whole goal of showing up on LinkedIn should not be that you go through the program for 21 days and then that's the end. I feel like if we're not able to build a strong community out of it, whereby people can really find other support system with the people that they will continue to push themselves and sharpen themselves. It's about bringing out the potential that you already have inside of you. So thank you for taking the time to come. I wanted you to come and share a bit about what we are doing with the alumni community, the plans that we have, and how far we've gone, and what we have on upcoming. And your experience too, because you are an alumni of Scholar Hub, and now you're really, trying to play a role in making sure that there is that community support as we move forward. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr. Amaka. It's nice to be on this platform with you again. It was just January yesterday when we were in cohort 7. But congratulations to you, to the Scholar Hope Academy, and to all the graduates. Scholar Hope has been it's been my foundation into LinkedIn, and it was a very, very supportive platform for me. And with Dr. Amaka and her push and all her voice notes and all that, you can't be left behind. So for the alumni committee or alumni network, all of us that have passed through Scholar Up, we know what we've gained and we know what we are actually aiming at. So the alumni committee, now we just don't want it to be a group where you'll be posting all your links, you just like or go to comment. We want it to be like an empowerment place where you meet up with your fellow alumni, you can collaborate, even when your professions or when your let's say your niche doesn't really relate. There can be an intersection where one person will be able to complement the other. So we need to look into that. And our plans right now, we want to create a platform where everybody can talk, come out, be impacted by every alumnus, alumni, the male, the female. Please don't correct me, pardon me today. So we want everyone to be impacted. So we've drawn up programs for every month where we'll have speakers come up, you talk, we'll create a collaborative platform. If you have someone you want to collaborate with, if you have someone you want to partner with, you can actually reach out to us. you can actually fill the form. Even if you want to speak and then impact the community too, we're going to give everyone a chance to come up and show themselves and what they do. So please, when we drop the form on the group, don't just pass it, fill it, reach out to us with any questions, and we're ready to answer you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for, like, it's always when you have a vision in your heart, you want other people to also see the meaning of the vision and how we can come together. One person cannot form a community, right? One person
Yeah.
cannot be a community. What makes a community is that you have like-minded people who can truly come together and understand that there is strength in numbers. What we can achieve together, no one of us can achieve it as a single unit. And that has always been my vision for Scholar of Mentoring Academy. I didn't just want it to be post on LinkedIn and get engagement. Yeah, that's good in itself. But what about you as a person? How are you sharpening yourself? Are you improving your public speaking skills? Are you improving your mental capacity? Are you improving time management? Are you learning your skill? Are you becoming a better professional in real life? In real life, is your real life matching what you're sharing online? That is the distinction that I've always had in my heart, that I tell all the people that all the time, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you doing what you're doing? Is it just so that you post and people will say you posted? When people meet you in real life, are they going to say, yes, that is the energy, this is the same person that I saw who has all these beautiful posts, this is how I experience them too? So I'm really excited about our upcoming webinar. I think the first one is on September 7th. We are making it open to the public, but the alumni people will be the ones who would have the opportunity to speak. So it's just all of the things you're learning, have the opportunity to come and share it with people. You would find people who will collaborate with you. You find people who will need your services. You find people who would work with you. It's a lot of us, hundreds of us in that community. So we just have to kind of work together to strengthen what we are doing so that there is continuity for the people who keep coming through the program. Not that you just come, you do 21 days, and after 21 days, like you just fall off the bridge, no more support, nothing is happening for you again. So I'm excited, and of course, you all are invited. We are going to, publicize the flyer publicly so that those who want to sign up would sign up and come into that meeting. So, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to keep me company on the stage. I always like it when people are here with me. When it's only me, I feel very lonely. So I'm happy my Bianca is here. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being here. And Hakima is saying congratulations. She says she's joining from Enugu, Nigeria. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you so much for being here. And then Irene says this is great. Yes, thank you. Florence too is one of our great alumni. Florence says congratulations to all the graduates. And Chinonso too. Chinonso has been working, helping with the building the alumni platform. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for continuing to show support, continuing to give us the motivation and the energy we need to get going, right? Because if you're doing whatever you're doing and you don't get any motivation, you're bound to get tired. So I'm going to go straight to the award category right now, and then after that, if there's any other person, let me see if there's any other person at the backstage. Okay, no one for now. They keep telling me the network is not letting them come up. Let's see. This is where you join. Let me let them know. Okay. All right. So let's go straight to the award. I was talking on that before we came up. And like I said, everybody has done well, but some people always go that extra mile, and we always make it like the People's Choice Award. Let's see the few people, like 6 people that the whole cohort is voting for, to say, in this area, this person really shined the brightest, or in this area, this person really went the extra mile. Let's be very, very clear. Achieving anything sustainable, building a sustainable brand, it takes more than motivation. If you read my post today, I talked about it. I said, what would you do when the motivation fades? There's always that initial motivation when you start. You are motivated, you are hyped up, but that motivation is not going to remain permanent. At some point, you will now have to go beyond motivation to start showing up because of discipline, because you've built the structure, because you've built the system, you've built the accountability, you have people that will come and check on you on the days you don't feel like it. You have people that would say, oh, my Bironke, what's happening? I've not seen you, and things like that. That's just the whole point of community. Because if you are basing it on your motivation, it's not going to carry you all through. And that's the reason people keep coming and going on LinkedIn. I've been on LinkedIn for over a year. I cannot count the number of people that have come and gone, honestly. I can't count the number of people that will come, and they will come with so much energy. Give it some time. And the reason for that is that most times people are not even patient to see the results they are hoping for. They feel like within 1 month, I should have become this whole thing. And 1 month passes, 2 months passes, and in their mind, they say, oh, it's not working. It's just that you've not given it enough time to work. So we continue to show through our action. I tell people my leadership style has always been that I'm not going to tell you to do anything I will not do myself. That's the thing. So anything I'm asking you to do, you see me do it. That way you realize that it's not because my own life is easier, it's because every day I'm making that deliberate choice to keep going no matter how hard it gets. And I feel like that's the way we get through difficulty, that we must continue to build resilience that will carry us through the difficult phases of life. So in this award category, we have 6 awards. When I mentioned the award, do well to celebrate them in the chat, do well to say congratulations to them. It's really not easy. So we have the most improved on LinkedIn, most improved. So this award goes to someone who truly blossomed on LinkedIn. They showed remarkable growth in their writing style, in their content creation, and building a strong and engaged following. They turned their LinkedIn presence into a strong and powerful brand. This award goes to someone on the stage with me, Abimbola. Like, I'm so proud of what you did within the past 21 days. Showed up, always coming to ask questions, always trying to do the whole assignment. Did your beautiful video. If you've not watched Abimbola's video, I reposted it. It's really such a beautiful video. You could tell that someone is willing to actually learn, like, okay, what do I need to do to get this right? And the person will come back and ask questions. Abimbola, do you have anything to say? I don't know if you still hear us, if you can turn on your camera. Congratulations on your award as the most improved for cohort 14 of our LinkedIn Elevation program. Can you still hear me? Anytime you hear me, just let me know, then I'll give you the opportunity, but I'll keep going. Oh, okay, you're here. I can't hear you. Okay. Can you say something now? Do you hear her?
Are you muted? We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, we don't hear you.
Oh, it's the network. Oh.
You can just drop off and come back. Just drop off and come back, and then I'll bring you back up. Let me just remove you. That way, yeah, just come back. Sometimes it happens. The network acts very funny, but it's technology. We have to keep managing it and keep moving forward. Okay, we have the second award, right? The second award category that I'm going to go to. This award goes to the most creative. And this is for the individual that demonstrated exceptional creativity and originality in their content and ideas. They bring a unique flair to their content, expressing ideas in an innovative and engaging way. This award goes to no other person but Tobias. Tobias is still back of the stage. I'm going to bring him back up. It's not everybody that can make chemistry interesting to you, right? Chemistry is not LinkedIn growth tips. One thing I noticed on LinkedIn is that most of the time people come with their skills that they already have, and they begin to try to create content in their niche area, and they will feel like nobody is responding. And before you know, they will start sharing about LinkedIn growth tips because it looks like that's what everybody wants to hear and that is what is going to go viral. Then they lose touch of their innate skill that they brought with them to begin with. Tobias is really one person that has kept with it. You read his post every day. He tells you something about his students, about making chemistry easy for them, about the efforts that he's putting in to make sure that he's the best teacher that he can be. You may not get a lot of engagement on such posts, right? Because it's a very niche topic. You're talking about chemistry. It's not everybody's cup of tea. But one thing I always encourage him, I said, because it's niche, it may take you time, but eventually you become the go-to person. There's not so many of you who is talking about the same thing. The way that everybody is talking about LinkedIn growth, do this and grow on LinkedIn and do that and grow on LinkedIn. And he's kept to that. And I'm so proud of how you changed even from the last cohort to this cohort, and how you make your post more creative. You make it more easier for someone who has no business with chemistry to even read it and understand. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of creativity, and I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you. Congratulations to you. So any comment from you? I don't hear you too. I don't know what's happening to you guys' network. Let me bring up
Can you hear me
Abimbola.
now?
Oh yeah, we hear you now. Thank
Okay,
you.
okay. Thank you so much, Coach Amaka. Thank you, Scholar of Mentoring Academy. Thank you to all the graduates, all the members of Cohort 14. Thank you for nominating me for this award. I'm super excited. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations to you. Everyone says congratulations to you. Yeah, keep up your good work. Just keep up your good work. Keep telling us about chemistry. It's important that children are taught in a way, young people are taught in a way that is engaging. And the more you create content around it, the better you get at your job. That's just the truth. The more you're talking about it, the more you are expanding your mind, the more it's going to reflect in your real life, which is, I keep saying, that's the whole point of building a personal brand, is that it actually reflects in your day-to-day life, that people will begin to experience you and say, Tobias, something about you changed. There's something about you changed. Your confidence has increased, your delivery has increased. So that's the benefit of what we are doing. Abimbola, can you hear us? Abi, can we hear you now? Because I don't know.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Congratulations to you. Welcome
Thank
back.
you so much. Thank you so much, ma. I am super grateful. And I want to say that I am going fully into content creation, fully, because I have gotten the motivation I needed all this while. So thank you so much, ma. God bless you. Thank you.
Well done to you, Abimbola, and keep up your good work. Keep educating. All of you that have all these niche areas. What is your area? What do you talk about? Tell us in a minute.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, so I am a marine engineer, and although like I mentioned earlier in my first post, my main aim of joining this cohort program was actually to get opportunities, that is to get a new job and see other varieties, because I've been on a tugboat for, in fact, all my life. It's been on a tugboat. My growth has been on a tugboat, but now I think I'm seeing more than just getting new jobs or being on a new vessel. I just want to connect with other people, and I want my voice to be heard, because there are so many females in this field. No, sorry, there are few females in this field, and I've seen that it's very hard for them to get opportunities. Even myself, it was really hard for me to get the opportunity. So I'm trying to direct them in the same way I went through, or I did mine, and even maybe make them know that they can even do better than I am. Like recently during this cohort program, sorry, you said a minute, but
No.
during this cohort program, I met someone. Okay, she connected with me, and then she sent me a message, and I realized that where I started is where she is. Like where I started in my NYSC was with MPA, and I found a way to push myself to field, and she's exactly in the same position, the same department. So it's easier to direct her, and I'm even telling her that she would even do better. Even she doesn't even need to remain in MPA. She can see a bigger opportunity. But it's just good that I'm seeing someone that is in my shoe. So yes. So I
Keep up
just
your good
want to,
work. Yeah, I'm looking
yes,
forward
yes.
to reading more of those posts about. And like she said, it's not every day you see a woman that is a marine engineer. Let's be it's very few females in that field. And because you're stepping up, you're showing other women that it's possible. That's really like the whole point. You're showing them that if this is your dream, this is your passion. I did it and I'm doing it and I'm growing. And as I'm growing, I can become a mentor, I can become a guide, and you're giving them that roadmap. So thank you for being a part of our community. Thank you for really putting yourself towards that process of learning.
Thank you
One
so
thing I
much.
always tell people during the onboarding session is that everything I teach you is not going to mean anything if you don't put it into practice. No matter how I talk about it or shout on it, except you're willing to take those things and implement it, I might as well just be a dog that is barking, right? So you are one person that really implemented all through, even to the very end, and creating a very, very beautiful video. Okay, so we go to the next award category. This is engagement champion. This person is someone who is active in liking, in commenting, in sharing other people's posts, and they just kind of bring conversations to the post, in really engaging with other people. It goes to Engineer Rankins. I don't think he's here today, but he's one person that was truly, truly engaging with everybody. Like, you will literally see him. He may not make a post himself, but you see him engaging with other people, which is also a way of building community. So keep it up. I'm sure he would see this and, of course, receive the award. Now I'll go to the next category because Rankins is not here, but do congratulate him in the chat. Congratulate him. We have the Silent Achiever Award. You know that it's not everybody that is loud. Some people are very loud, some people are quiet, but the fact that people are silent or people are quiet does not mean that they are not achieving a lot in the background. So this celebrates someone who is quiet, who may not always be in the spotlight, but they made significant strides in their LinkedIn. And their impact is felt through the quality of their work. You know, there's a difference between quality and quantity, right? You know, when we begin to talk about show workings, like, it's not the noise. Begin to show that this is what you're doing and this is what it means. This award goes to no other person than Don Kings. He could not be here today because right now he's holding another meeting. He's one person who is also creating that learning opportunity for people, using his God-given wisdom and vision and making sure that other people move forward. So he's been in our community, and I'm really proud that he got this award as the Silent Achiever. His posts are always, always very, very insightful. Then we have the last award. This is the special category award, right? It's a special award category, the most dedicated of our cohort 14, the person that is most dedicated. And it's for someone who showed unmatched commitment throughout the program. They went above and beyond, showing up, doing the work fully, and embodying the discipline. They were embodying the discipline that is needed for LinkedIn. Their determination is an inspiration, proving that consistent effort always wins. This award goes to no other person than Professor Roxana. Professor Roxana is in her 60s. She's one person that, whenever I see Prof's post, Professor, she's teaching us something. She teaches women who are more than 40 years old or people who are more than 40 how to manage their finances. You see Professor Roxana show up with a lesson every day. If you are not following Professor Roxana, you should search her name. Like, you're asking yourself, which excuse do I have? People like my bureau care Professor Roxana, they don't know the kind of motivation I draw from them. Because you are looking at it that if anybody should have an excuse to say, oh, I cannot take the time to type, I cannot take the time to post, I cannot take the time to show up. She even made a video, like, she should have all the excuse. Someone who has put in more than 40 years in her career, of course, you know that at this point in her life, it's about giving back. It's not even about, it's just about really building that life of impact. She's been in our community for a couple of months. She will show up for our events. She would just encourage, she would just be there. And it's just been great. She doesn't know how much encouragement I draw from her, and just seeing that dedication of showing up with those practical lessons. So congratulations to you, Prof. Thank you for all the work you're doing. Thank you for all the encouragement that you keep giving us, and really showing up to show that LinkedIn is not only for young people. It's not only for people who are 20 years old or 30 years old or 40 years old. The world has really shifted. The world has really shifted, and those who are not willing to shift with it just remain in obscurity, right? Because nothing moves unless you do. So if you have an idea in your heart and God has placed something in your mind, it's either you do it or you don't do it. There is no middle ground. But you do it and you continue to move forward, you continue to build on it. That's how you learn what is working and what is not working. So it's been very, really, really very insightful having all of these wonderful people within our community. Most of the time, people ask me, how do you attract the people you attract? And I tell them, see me now. It's not pride. See me. You just need to take a look at me. Let me blow my own horn small. Well, that's funny. But what I'm trying to say is that when you just stick to value and you are very intentional about it, you just don't want to jump on the trend, which the temptation will always be there for you to begin to chase viral moments. Like, I want to keep going viral. Let me just keep. And before you know, you are lost in the noise. You begin to lose sight of, why did I even start doing what I'm doing? That's the whole point. Like, you just lose sight of that. Why did I choose to do this thing to begin with? Now I'm all about, I'm posting and people are engaging. So what? What's next? What is the unique value proposition? When I hear Owo, when I hear my Bironke, when I hear Tobias, what should be the first thing that comes to my mind? That I would say, oh, you're thinking about parenting, please. Today, whenever I see somebody make a post about parenting, I'm tagging my Bironke to the comment. I said, do you know her? This is somebody you should connect with, because this is her. She's really been able to craft that to say, this is not everyday LinkedIn topic. It's not everyday LinkedIn topic, but she's made it there and she's building her community. She's making that difference. Tobias is doing the same thing with chemistry. It's not every day you hear people talk about chemistry. I keep saying it. But he's a teacher. That's something that he knows well. And he's taking advantage of that. And gradually, I keep telling him, every day I'll prod him. I would say, are you reaching out to the people you need to reach out to? Are you connecting with organizations? Are you trying to really make that difference? Because you can be that bridge for your students to bring in those technologies that will make life easier for them. Don't think that opportunities will just come to you because you're sitting in one place. That's the honest to God truth. I tell people all the time. Imagine what we've done with Scholar Up in a little over a year. It all started with me, my phone, my computer, being a PhD student. If I was waiting for people to come to me before I begin to step out in faith, then we will not even have this community that gives us the opportunity to come together. So I won't take so much of our time. I see somebody is saying hello to Prof. Say, Prof, congratulations. We appreciate your impact. Yes, we really do. We really, really do. It's always a blessing having, you have an older person that oversees. It's just as though you have a mother who is there and the person is always there. And you can see their willingness to even take correction when you tell them, hey, why don't you do it this way? Why don't you do it that way? The person does not feel like, why should you be telling me what to do? So that's like that growth mindset. You realize that if you have a growth mindset, then you never stop learning. You really never stop learning, no matter, even if you're 100 years old. As long as you're still alive, you will keep learning, you will keep improving. And yes, Prof is here. Prof says, thank you, my able coach Amaka, for the honorable mention. Yes, Prof, we are really so happy to have you here. And I have my dear mentor, Heyman. He's always here to encourage us. He says, step one to advancing yourself is engagement. That is true. That is true, because you never know who is watching. You never know who can change your life. And honestly, sometimes you just need one right connection to change your life. You may not need 100 people. People think it's in the numbers that, oh, I have 50,000 people, 100,000 people, 20,000 people. No, sometimes it's about connecting with the right person who can open those doors for you. But you need to be intentional about building the traction. I tell people, you see, you want to make it easier for your destiny helper to help you. That's one critical thing. Like we are all praying for our destiny helpers to find us, right? But it's your job to make it easier so that when that person meets you and they're speaking to you, they're actually seeing a refined version of you. They'll be able to see the value you carry. It will be easy for them to recommend you. It will be easy for them to say, yeah, because you've done this, that. Look at the work I've done. It makes it very, very easy. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to give all the wonderful people on the stage with me an opportunity to give a final word, and we'll just close. Like I said, we'll be here less than an hour, and we are keeping to it. We are just like 7 minutes to 1 hour, and I'm really happy. I want us to be able to keep our event and be timely so that people can go back to their lives and go back to all the wonderful things that they're doing. So Tobias, let me start with you. Final words from you, just quick final words, and then I'll go to Owo. Abimbola, if you're still here, I'll give you time for a final word, and then my Bironke, and then we'll close. Tobias.
Okay. Good evening once more. My final word is to everyone here and to all the LinkedIn family. If you are not yet on Scholar Mentoring Academy, you are missing a lot. I encourage you to do everything possible. Reach out to Dr. Amaka to get enrolled into Scholar Mentoring Academy. You are going to learn a whole lot, which will transform your life for greatness. Thank you all once more. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you, Tobias, and congratulations to you. Abimbola, are you still here? I don't know if you're still here. Okay, well, let's go to you. Maybe if she's still here, she can turn on her camera before we wrap up.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Amaka. And with this, I welcome cohort 14 to the alumni community. And okay, sorry, maybe I missed it at first. Our first event is holding on September 7th and is an alumni series with the topic activating the Scholar Up Alumni Network for collective wins. It's a community, we can make progress. You know, they say if you want to go fast, you go alone. You want to go far, you go with people. So, welcome to alumni community. And we are here to push you, we are here to help you, and we can go further and go far. Thank you very much, and have a lovely week.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you for coming here. Thank you so much. Ma Ibironke, over to you. Final word, ma. Thank you for your patience in staying with us.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations to all the graduating members of Cohort 14, to the award winners. Well done. And what I always like to say is that that perfect moment that you're waiting for is also waiting for you to start, because you can't get better just by wishing. You can only get better by doing. So if you're still thinking about how do I become visible, how do I learn to be better, you have to start from somewhere. Move from wondering why or how to doing it. This is what the Scholar Up program opened my eyes to, that it's better for you to try and learn in the process than not to have tried at all and watch opportunities slip by for you. The Learn with Mrs. S online literacy platform I've been doing it practically for free for about 2 years to people around, just because I love to teach. But when I came to Scholar Up, I thought, really, I could package this thing as a business. And Dr. Amaka is always making fun of me now that I'm very busy. I said it's LinkedIn Elevation Program that got me busy, because the ideas will come because you have started. And once you start, it can only get better. And thank you, Owo, for telling us about the several alumni program. It's a wonderful community here. Thank you so much, and God bless everyone.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. Keep up your good work. Keep up being busy. As long as you're busy, you're always busy doing great things. And that's good. That's really, really good. Abimbola, final word for you.
I don't really have to say. I just want to say that I'm grateful for everything and congratulations to all of us that graduated today. I'm looking forward to the alumni program next month. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, I think Sele came in. Brother M.E., who is like a brother to all of us in the community, he's saying hello to you, Mama IB. Say you are on live. Yes. Yeah, I say congratulations to all the participants. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. We appreciate your support. We are only able to keep doing what we are doing because we have people who say, keep going. The work you're doing makes a difference. That's the only reason you can keep going, right? Otherwise, then you would have stopped. And then, yes, Juliet is re-echoing what my Birionke said. You only get better by doing. And if all of us can learn this, you realize that there will be less resistance to starting something because you don't have clarity. It's better you start and then you iterate. Like you're starting and you learn things that don't work and then it gets better and better. And then someone says, congratulations to you, Miss Abimbola. Yes, we are looking forward to learning more about the woman who is a marine engineer. You should be proud of yourself. That's a lot of achievement. You should be able to show your gift to the world. If you don't show it, nobody will know. That's the honest to God truth. So you might just be in one corner of the world, grinding really hard, working so hard, but you are not stepping out to say, I did all this to become this person, and this is the solutions, this is the things I can do. And then you begin to lead other women who are looking up to you, who also want to go the same path. So thank you so much, everyone. It's been a wonderful time spending this hour. Like we are really closing in 1 hour, which is good. We have an event coming up next week, Saturday. I think I'm going to create the event by tomorrow. It's going to be on AI. So we are bringing into experts on AI. Now it's AI. We cannot afford to be left behind, right? We have to keep learning. That's the whole thing about life. If you don't learn, then you'll be left behind. So you have to kind of keep updating yourself. So we'll bring two experts. One of them is an AI for entrepreneurs. The other one is an AI in the corporate world. So they'll come and give us teaching on how you can really use AI to advance yourself, whether you are a business person or whether you are someone who is in a 9-to-5 career. How do you really integrate AI to make your workflow easier? So I hope you know, if you're not connected to me, keep an eye on our event page. I'll set up that event hopefully by tomorrow, Monday, and it's going to be similar time next week, Saturday, and we'll always keep it within 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes. I really want to thank all of you again that showed up today. My Biranke, thank you for coming up on stage. I appreciate it. I don't take it for granted. Oh, thank you for everything you're doing, for stepping up into leadership to say, let's build this alumni community, right? Thank you so much for what you're doing, and I'm excited for how we can continue to support each other to move forward. Tobias, keep doing what you're doing. Abimbola, congratulations on your award. Congratulations, Tobias, on your award. And to all other people and all the members of Cohort 14, we really appreciate it. And hey, man, thank you so much for showing up here, for always being in our background, always being here to support us. We appreciate it. Say every medal winner at the Olympics got there by doing over and over and over again. I can't top that. We are just going to close on that note. It's just by winning comes from repetition. Honestly, it's just winning in itself is a boring activity. People think it's just repeating things, and the more you repeat, the more you become excellent at what you're doing. Thank you for showing up for our event this week. Thank you for making it possible. I'm going to end by just sharing our video as a backdrop, and then you can have a good rest of your Sunday.
Success begins with the right guidance and opportunities. And at Scholar Up Mentoring Academy, we are here to help you unlock your full potential. Whether you're preparing for graduate school applications or building a standout professional presence on LinkedIn, we provide the tools and support you need to thrive. Our programs are designed to help you craft a compelling personal brand, position yourself for global opportunities, and achieve your dreams. Led by Dr. Amaka Ifaduba, a dedicated mentor and coach, Scholar Up empowers you with personalized mentoring, actionable resources, and proven strategies to take bold steps toward a brighter future. Scholar Up Mentoring Academy is more than a program. It's a community dedicated to helping you succeed. Take the first step today and discover how we can guide you on your journey to greatness. Follow our page for updates and access all our resources at linktree.com/scholarupacademy. Your success story starts here.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for showing up today. Looking forward to seeing you next week. God bless you. Bye, everyone. Say bye, Owo. Say bye, Tobias. Bye-bye. Oh, Divine, I see you. Thank you for coming in. Divine has been on camp. She's greeting everyone. Thank you for coming in all the same. I know you're very busy. Bye, everyone. God bless you.